An Emancipation Festival was hosted in New Amsterdam last Tuesday. More in this report. Guyana commemorated Emancipation Day that marked the end of the enslavement period during the British colonialism and rule. In New Amsterdam, the Revival, Awareness and Perpetuation of African Celebration RAPAC hosted its annual Emancipation Festival at the All Saints Presbyterian Church ground at Princess Elizabeth Road. The event commenced 1 hour 39 minutes after its slated time due to the delayed arrival of the Prime Minister, retired Brigadier Mark Phillips, and his wife, along with the Minister of Finance and Natural Resources, Dr. Ashni Singh and Vikram Barrett respectively, alongside the regional officials. The Mayor of New Amsterdam, His Worship Mr. Wainwright McIntosh, delivered opening remarks.
As we commemorate this day each year, let us remember the sacrifices made by those who came before us and recommit ourselves to creating a world where everyone can truly experience liberty and justice for all. Sessional Chairperson, a people without knowledge of their history, origin and culture is like a tree without roots.
Region 6 Chairman Mr. David Armagan spoke about the qualities of the ancestors that are still seen in our society today.
There are a lot of lessons to be learned from slavery and our ancestors. Because they persevered, they taught us the art of perseverance. They taught us the art of continuing to fight and struggle. They taught us the art of ensuring that we preserve our African culture in the form of music, in the form of dance, in the form of food and other religious practices. That Guyana, or the Guyana that we are developing today, we cannot afford to fight each other. The Guyana that we are developing today, we have to work together. The Guyana that we are developing today, we have to come together, shoulder to shoulder, and make sure that we become one of the wealthy countries of the world to match the masters who once enslaved us. That is what we have to fight for.
Retired Brigadier Mark Phillips delivered the feature address during the activity.
We came as a people with a strong tradition, oral tradition, passing on knowledge from one generation to another generation. And we made sacrifices because we believe that the next generation must be better than the current generation. Many of us can remember having our grandparents who could not read and write, as we say, you know, but they ensured that they worked hard and kept us in school so we can get education, we can get that freedom. You know, 1838 was freedom from physical slavery. The freedom we need to work for now is freedom, as Bob Marley said, from mental slavery. And we must remember our parents and grandparents. They worked hard to ensure we get that education, which means freedom for all of us.
The Honorable Prime Minister assured RAPAC of the government's commitment to establishing an African monument site in Region 6.
So as a people, we have a lot to be proud of. What we need today is greater unity among ourselves. We are prepared to work with you. We are prepared to work with all the groups, because at the end of the day, as we forge a nation that must be proud and strong, all African Guyanese groups must work together. You talk about a monument. We would like you to establish a committee involving all the groups in Region 6 to determine where the monument must be. And my government will support you. We will fund that. We will fund that monument. But you must work as a group and show us unity among yourselves and have a decision an agreement once and for all where that monument must be located.
The program was punctuated with a number of cultural performances. This year marks the 185th Emancipation anniversary. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.